All right, guys, welcome back over to the ALGS channel. Today's video is going to be absolutely insane. Some hot news, Rostermania, some updates, some team changes that we're going to be seeing in today's video, and also a little bit of drama because, of course, it has to be. It is the Apex Legends Pro scene after all. As you guys can tell, I'm in a much different setup today. I brought my entire camera equipment so that I can keep recording these videos. The grind does not absolutely stop. I'm traveling for the holidays, of course. That's why the room that you're seeing me in is a little bit girly. No, this is not my setup. This is just a sister-in-law's room that I'm currently staying in with my wife and kids. So you'll just have to bear with me. Let's go ahead and jump right into the video. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you guys are new as always, and let's jump into it. First things first, Mr. TSM Albralelie, which I still don't understand why he is a content creator for TSM after all of this time. I mean, they have allowed him to play on what, Team Liquid, I think, or Cloud9. I can't remember which team he was just on. I'm brain farting right now. But then he moved over, to FaZe Clan, of course, and he's been representing all of these other teams, even though he's still a part of TSM. After, I don't know, he must have signed like a 2-year, 3-year contract with these guys, but he is still, labeled as a TSM content creator. However, you guys know he's currently been, competing with Snipedown and Slurpee over there on the FaZe Clan, and he had a little bit of an update today. Sushi tagged me that said he's now looking for a team in Split 2 of the North American Pro League. So I'm assuming, obviously, he still has his spot in the Pro League, but I'm kind of confused as to how that works. I know that FaZe kept their spot of the Pro League with Albralelie losing a spot. Is he just saying he's looking for a team, that is a Pro League squad looking to maybe make a roster change, or, is there some kind of a deal where he gets a spot still? I don't really know how that works. I would assume he's just looking for a team that's already in the Pro League that's looking to make a little bit of a roster change and an update, considering he might be one of the best free agents on the market right now. As we take a look over at this tweet longer, he says, full disclosure, this was a decision made by the boys and I fully respect it. No hate towards them. I still plan to be their friend and chill and ranked, etc. with them whenever they'll have me. I massively appreciate them ever taking a risk on me in the first place for my first ever split IGLing, and I wish it could have been better, but there's no changing the past. So Slurpee, Snipedown, and Chrono Creative, thank you guys. You have really helped me find what I've been looking for almost 3 years now. I can't say I performed well during my first split of IGLing. However, I can say that I learned a lot about not only myself, but what kind of a team I want to be a part of and where I fit into any team. What I realized was I don't want to IGL. Mostly everybody doesn't really want to IGL because there's so much responsibility that comes with that. Everything rises and falls on leadership. So if the team's bad, you're the first one that gets blamed for this. So he said, I just wanted to not be treated like my head's empty. Mutual respect is a huge thing for me, and I'm just not okay with being genuinely talked down to or treated like I'm lesser than you because you lead me in a video game. I'm looking to slot into a fragger role of a pre-established duo for North American Pro League Split 2. I know my place, and that isn't at the forefront of a team unless it's during a fight. I'm not quitting. I'm not going anywhere. My only plan is to be better than I was the day before. That being said, I'm looking at all offers after the LAN event, and I will not be subbing for any teams or making a decision until post LAN. I didn't qual, and it wouldn't be right for me to sit and attend a place that I have not earned. I appreciate all the love I got during this split, and I promise to be the best version of myself in the next one. This upcoming week or two will be most likely spending time streaming with my IRL friend group and focusing on having some fun with the boys, then going back to Apex 8 hours a day like I have been for the past 3 months. Much love to you guys, and I'll see you in Split 2. So many people would consider him to be probably one of the biggest free agents on the market right now. However, is he the best? A lot of people are also saying, look, this wave of, content creators that were big back in the day, they're just not hanging with the people like we are seeing today. And somehow, TSM and NRG have managed to continue to do so. But I don't really think that FaZe Clan is bad. I just think they needed more time. Snipedown was gone for quite some time. Albralelie was gone for quite some time. They've been rekindling this stuff slowly, and I just think that they needed a little bit more time. It is unfortunate because I think that the whole FaZe Clan and Snipedown coming back and playing against his old teammates is a good rivalry to have, and it really sucks that it didn't, blossom into something a little bit more. However, it is good to know that Albralelie is not quitting. He's not giving up. He's still looking for somewhere else to go. So I think it's good to know that he's going to be sticking around in this scene. Nocturnal also, just kind of responded, and everybody giving their support here, saying you did your best in one of the hardest spots that I've seen. Good luck, bro. And there's no doubt this man was put in a very, very hard situation, kind of made to be an IGL here. A lot of people, if you're not familiar or comfortable with IGLing, it could be one of the most daunting tasks ever because like every decision you make is going to be critiqued, like, hey, you told us to push here, but it didn't work out. A lot of times, that stuff is going to be pointed back at you. So it really, really is tough to see. And also Snipedown added here, one of the most mature teammates that I've had in my years competing. We learned a ton, and I wish you nothing but the best, man. Excited for your future. Passion levels are immaculate. Now, there are some other free agents out there, but it's not necessarily free agent players. Some are even free agent rosters. We see I'm Madness still looking for that spot and desperate to have it. Still thinks that he's definitely deserving of that, team organization spot, considering that he did qualify to stay in Pro League, saying I'm hoping to find myself again in 2023. He's been constantly saying that they are one of the best free agent rosters, if not the best free agent roster, especially in North America. Now that Albralelie is up there, do you ever see a situation where Madness is like, yo, Mac would be an amazing pickup here? Maybe we drop one of our third members to, pick up Mac. I'm not really sure if he's interested in doing that, but it is something to note. It would be crazy to see Madness and Albralelie team up here and then even get picked up by an organization after that. It would be interesting to see. And obviously you have an IGL over there as well already. And I also wanted to mention this, HisWattson, one of the teams on Team Furia that did not qualify for this LAN. He's actually been doing a lot of giving back to the community here. And he's actually just launched a $1,000 prize pool for prop hunt in a modded version of Apex Legends. So R5 Reloaded, you guys have probably seen it. They even have like aim trainers and stuff for Apex over there. It's absolutely insane. And it always amazes me that, the main game can't do this, but yet people in their spare time can go make this stuff for, a modded version of it. It's absolutely insane. But yeah, good to see that HisWattson is giving back to the community here. $1,000 prop hunt game. I bet that seems a little unbelievable. We also have Team Smiley. They're not really like an organization that exists. Even their, description here says Team Smiley is looking for an org to represent our team. So there are a bunch of guys that are goated on the sticks. They're goated at Apex Legends, of course, in the ALGS scene. And Tempest has actually just said that he's going to now be playing with Team Smiley for the upcoming future, and he's excited to work with the boys. Now, Tempest is a homie of mine. I started Apex Legends playing with this guy over on a clan called Love back in the day. So it's good to see that he's still around in the scene. But that's also another bit of a roster change that we have seen despite all of this. So let me know what you guys are thinking down in the comment section below about all of the roster changes that are going on right now. And let me know what free agents you think certain teams should pick up. And if you had the chance to form one single team of a bunch of free agents or a bunch of free agent teams that should make roster changes to go against these top dogs in NRG, TSM, which team would you form? I gotta say, as much as I don't really care for the whole Madness Albralelie situation, I think on paper, considering how big the names are, it would be cool to see both of those guys pair up as well. Let me know what you're thinking, and I'll see you all in the next one. Take care of yourselves. This is Viber, only positivity. And I guess I should bring that slogan over to this channel as well. And until next time, I'll see you later, Gators.